Hello and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Thursdays. This is part 14 of my full playthrough, and it's going to be a bit of a long haul this week on my full playthrough of Pokemon Blue. So, quick recap, got another gym badge, awesome, that's 5. That is now 5 that I got, and I'm still here in Fuchsia City, nice little place. So what I'm going to do is, as I said at the end of last week, I'm going to pop to the Safari Zone. I'm going to have a little bit of an explore. Plus, there's some key items that I can get in there to help me along the way. So we're going to go in. We're going to grab those items. I'll probably have to go in more than once. If I encounter any wild Pokemon, then I am going to attempt to catch them. I'm not going to use any bait. I'm not going to use any rocks. I just want to see if I can on the off chance. But if I get down to one Safari Ball, from my attempts, then I'm completely ignoring them. It's as simple as that. I will ignore all of them until, I've got what I need or, anything like that. So yeah, let's get into it. Oh yeah, and then when I'm done, I'm going to be heading towards, Going to head towards the routes. What the routes? 16, 17 and 18 or 18, 17, 16? Whatever, We get the idea. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be the plan. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a long haul, so you're going to have to bear with me, and I'm going to take my time as well. Right, let's rock. How much are you going to charge me? Also, I'm not going to do any commentary whilst I'm in the Safari Zone, so yeah. I'm not going to say a single word, but it's 500 a go. Let's rock. Okay, so from that, didn't exactly get what I wanted, but like I said, you know, we're in it for the long haul, so we're gonna go again. Good thing I got enough money. Right, okay, let's try this again. Right, there we go, and that is exactly what I wanted to get. Right, so, before I forget and decide to dump HMO3, boom, surf, yes, yes, yes! Wow, Nidoking can learn surf, interesting. Which move would I like to Bye, water gun. Bye. Sorry. It's been emotional. Right, gonna go to the Pokemon Center. Gonna do that first. Dump a few these HMs. Right, item. No, wrong one. Pokemon. Weeping Bell. Boom. Job's a goodie. Where is the mart? Where are you? Where are you? Where's the shop? It's not here. Where's the shop again? Is it? I'll find it eventually. Wait, it was on the... Is it the mart? No, it's the Pokemon Center I wanted to go to. God damn it. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to give the warden his teeth. Then I'll go to the Pokemon Center. That's what I'm going to do. And then it's long haul battling! No, wait, no, you're the thingy. Oh, where was the warden's house? Now I'm just wandering around blindly, you know. No, it's not this one. Where is the warden? Where's his house? No, it's not along here. That's the entrance. There's the Pokemon Mart. Oh, crap. I've forgotten where the bloody warden's house is. Is it the one next to the fisherman's place? I think it is. Well, it's the only other option, isn't it? You know. Right, Weeping Bell, cut through. Then to the Pokemon Center. And we'll take it from there. There we go. Right. I mean, he's got solid gold jaw. Nice. So now, item to HM04. Who am I going to teach this to? Yeah, I'm going to teach it to Nidoking. Definitely going to teach it to Nidoking. Body slam or horn attack? Horn attack. Sorry. So now, he can push things. Right, before I carry on, just quick run over to the Pokemon. You know what, I'm getting my bike. Getting on my bike. Gonna get myself nice and ready for when I get onto the cycle route. Which will be another, which is part of the long haul. Speed along. Right. Start depositing items. Once again. So, HM04. HM03. TM40, TM37. Anything else? Possibly get rid of? No. Alright, that's cool. That is cool. So now, jump. Use strength. Grab that ball, and then get on with my journey. Nidoking, you know what to do. Ooh. Right. Where is it? Be right at the bottom. Right, I'm going to give it to Weeping Bell. Yay! Okie dokie. Now I can get on with my journey, do the routes, battle a bunch of trainers, and take it from there. Not too shabby, my son. So we're going to do some battling on the outside first. Alright, let's rock. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to use Blastoise for a little bit. Because it's been a little neglected. You know? I mean, I am sorry for neglecting you, Blastoise. But whole bunch of stuff needed to be done. You know what I mean? Stick with Bumblebee. About to use Fearow. Alright. But I know how to take you out first time round. Hit, super effective. Job is indeed a goodie. Got a whole bunch of attacks I can use. Cool. Shoot down and out. Oh, I'm not even wasting my time with you. Actually, yeah, I'll use Bite. I'll get down to 1. No! It's terrible. That's what I think of it. Ooh, a Dodrio. Bring it on, sunshine. That's what you get for bugging me, boy. Good for you. Cool. Another trainer down. Okay. Cycle road. Let's rock. It's just going up the route where it's going to be most awkward because... Oh, no, is it? Yep. Stay in the middle. Keep an eye out. Look. Either side. Got you. I'll need to be sure to keep an eye on both sides. I'll do the right side first, then come all of the way back down, circle up, and do left. Seems good. But there's going to be a lot of battles along the way, just like when I took routes 12 through 15. So, as I keep saying, it's a bit of a long haul, and I am going to be very biased. I am just going to stick with Blastoise for quite some time. best idea in the world. Okay, to use Bite, but alright, fine, we'll go and use Bubble. I'm basically going to use Blastoise until all of his moves run out. Long and short of it. Right, so Bite get rid of you in one. Also, now I'm going to stick with Bite. Damn it, doesn't do it. But coughing sucks. So use Bite to save the others. Boom. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna take you out with this. Meow. Boy. Nice. Okay, now that Blastoise is up to level 40, let's check through the middle here. Anything? Nope. Right, I'll do this guy and then I'll be a rebel. Then I'm gonna do a little bit of a switcheroo. Nice. Bubble Beam. Down and out in one. Ooh, a choke. Top of you, giggity. Right, Blastoise is now at level 40. What does he need to get to? 2,144. So I'll stick with, now I'm going to switch over to Mew, Ninetales, which I'll basically systematically level up. You know? Do something like that, screw it. It'll be fun. Despite the lack of trainers here on the right hand side, will there be more? Here's one. That's a good question. Why won't your Pokemon evolve? I mean, are they all low level or... Ah, it's a choke. You need to trade it. Okay, keep going, keep moving. Here's another one. Ooh, okay. This will be interesting if he's got a Voltorb or even an Electrode. But it won't be difficult, just saying. Look at that, level 40. Woof. But you know what, should theoretically level him up and then I can switch him with Mew. Bing. Cool, cool, cool. Just get on top of you. Right, switch out. Mew's now taking the lead. What do you mean there's no money in fighting kids? It's because you get your ass beat. Okay, I can definitely save Psychic on this one. Mega Punch. Plus I still have Dig, I forgot about that. but Mega Punch apparently does it. Here I can use Psychic. Kiddo? Kiddo? Really? Okay, this will be nice and swift. So, flop. Boom. Use Psychic here. Keep down and out and one. Circle round. Is there a gap? There is a gap. Good. Whee! Nothing. Boo! Right, okay, continue heading up. Okay, so that's the top of the route. Cool. Got there. So what I'll do is hang over on the left. Hello. No, I'm coming from Fuchsia. Bring it on, buddy. Freezing! No, I'll use some. No, I'll use Dig. Screw it. Haha. Boom. Done. Cool. Coughing. Right, who's next? Ninetales. Sweet. Nice flamethrower. Nothing. Cool, cool, cool. Weezing will get plenty of experience in for Ninetales. Very systematic approach I'm currently utilising to get my Pokemon leveled up. Well, I want to get them ready for Sabrina, don't I? Right. Tell you what, stay there. Just so I don't roll down the hill all of the way, you know, falling down like Jack and Jill. What do you need to get up to level 40? 2265. Bow. Okay, got one dude here. Highway stars. Rah, rah. Ooh, and he's only got the one. And it's Muck. Ugh. Okay. Flamethrower. Got lucky there. Maybe next battle will be the one to do it. We're going to go down this side because I'm going to come back up on the left. God damn. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to come back up on the left. It's going to be a slow burn. It handles alright, but yeah, it's going to be a slow burn to get back up to the top. He's got two. Starting off with a Weezing. Definitely by the end of this battle, Ninetales will have a level up. Ooh. Don't you dare poison. Son of a... Okay, I'm going to have to use the antidote as quickly as possible as soon as I get out of this. Oof, close. Down goes Muck. Nice level up. Defeated the biker. There we go. Right, quickly use the antidotes. Boom. Right, how much do you need to level up to 41? So you're even. 4,027. Let's go! Got to that point. Right, slow burn back up to the top. Yeah. Calves and thighs will be burning at the end of this. Do you now? Come on then, let's do some exercise together. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha. Alright, let's do this. Am I likely to get 4,000 experience points out of this? Too lower level and like starter, you know, evolution Pokemon. It's not really gonna provide the number that I need. Need more evolved, like a Choke or a Primate. So like off the top of my head, from looking at, you know, rounded up numbers, it's about 1,600. It's probably getting me up to about 19, 2,000. So maybe 2001, 2002. 2122, give or take, so about 1900 left. Any more? Battled you. Nah, I'm good. Okay, battled him. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minimum. 6. Cool. Right. 6 more. Let's try and make this as swift as possible. If he intends to use all the grinders, theoretically he should do it. You know, give Ninetales that level up that I am, you know, pining for. Now I can move on to Jolteon. So 4 grinders on the bounce. Boom. Level up. There we go. Sweet as a nut. Oh, don't make you mad. What? Because you're lost? Loser. Right, switch. Jolteon, you're up. Who's gonna go first? This guy. Feeling hungry and mean. Eat a Snickers, pal. Not you when you're... There you go. Wow, just on the chop. Oh, I didn't see how much chop it was. And let's just use that. Could be alright. Okay, maybe not. But it is what it is. Critical hit. Right, okie dokie. There's Jolteon. 2464. No I didn't. How dare you accuse me of such a thing? Boom. Down you go. You're next. Little mouse. Swear some of these people are just asking for a whooping. Right, bring it on. Nice little quick attack, get that in there. Really stringing it out with Jolyon. Paralyzed, probably still getting attacking. There we go. Yeah, I'll finish off. Cool. Almost there. Almost there. You little rat. Shut up. You know what? I'm gonna use a super potion. Jolyon. Two more. Well, you talk to me like, continue talking to me like that, I'm gonna whip your ass. Right, there's the level 40. Trying to learn Thunder Wave. Yeah, sure, I'll throw in the Thunder Wave, get rid of Sand Attack. Only a coughing would be better if it was wheezing. You know what, I'm gonna make this quick. I'll be asked to toy with you. Have a look, see how much Jolteon's going to need. $3,892. Alright. Bring it on. Never! I'll hand in my bike over. Nicely with the Thunder Shock. I don't think Jolteon's going to get up to 41 in this run, but meh. But what I might do... Actually, you know what? I'll save my idea for the next episode. Let's go in. Bam. Drugs are goody. But there's something around here I want to find. Plus, we get, as you just saw, get another shot at Snorlax. Alright, big boy. Are you ready? Okay, I've got some Ultra Balls, which is good. Grumpy Rage Snorlax. Right, let's go. Let's do this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit the Thunder Wave. paralyze you. Cheeky Thunderbolt. Hopefully it won't do all the damage. Dang it. Fucking critical hit. Dang it. God bloody damn it. Right. Weeping Bell, where are you? Big. Grassy area. Something I'm looking for. You. I mean, you're not even stopping me. Damn. Exactly what I was looking for. Okay, so now I'm going to teach this, so I can actually get around to flying to places, to the one and only Mew. Pound can go. Alright, cool. I'm in... Oh god, what city am I in? Saffron or Celadon? No, it's not Saffron. Saffron's in the middle. Right. Weeping Bell. Celadon, that's it. Giant Pokemon beat Erica, but I'm going to quickly, nip into the old Pokemon Center. What are you still doing here? Kicked you and your boys out. I think that was a Team Rocket member, so that's why I'm like, what are you doing here? Right, let's deposit an item. Healing. Bring it on. So now I can get through here nice and easy, nice and quick. Okay, so now we're going to head up here. Should have not one but 2 gyms. It's nice and quiet now, it's nice and chill. Yep, there we go. So gym. But we're going to call it here because that was the intention for the time being. Right, let's have a look at the old Pokemon team. How much did Jolteon need? 1732. 1732. That's good. That is good. And Nidoking stats. God, he looks so badass. 3812. Cool. Cool. Right, so gonna call it here because in the next one I'm gonna do a 2-for-1. Well, not exactly a 2-for-1. Go to gym, then I'm going to go to gym because gym is the fighting dojo and gym is Sabrina. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do next time. And with that being said, thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Pokemon Thursdays. Do apologise about that, Thank you very much for joining me on this episode of Pokemon Thursday. As always, if you like the video, give it a like, share the video as well. More shares, the more views, the more that the channel continues to grow, and the more that I get to do this for you. Subscribe to L-1 Entertainment if this is your first time on the channel. Don't forget to check out all of the other content that's currently available, because you never know, there might be something that you like. And if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you are notified about any and all content that goes live onto the channel. Yeah, join us next time as I go through Fighting Dojo and then into Sabrina, and yeah, take it from there. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. And don't forget, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Take it easy, everyone.